Hey, YouTube and independent homeschoolers. Dr. Fred here, and I want to talk to you about the only reason your child, or you, quite frankly, isn't a better writer. Now, to understand this, I kind of have to break your brain so you'll think freshly about the obvious. So if you have a child that's overweight, why is that child overweight? And what it'll get down to is the child is overweight because the child is taking in more calories than they're burning. You get into metabolism, etc. We could also say, why is a child not in good physical shape from an exercise fitness viewpoint? And that would be because the child is not exercising, not actively engaged in moving his or her body. That's the level on which you need to understand writing, because the reason your child or you is not a better writer is because you're not writing. Because the nature of the feedback loop is the more you write, you'll tend to get better. Doesn't guarantee it, but more than likely you're going to get better as a writer if you can learn to write daily, regularly. And this is the thing with the kids. Our kids wrote about 20 minutes every day all through homeschool. And because of that, they all came out to be really good writers. We gave them feedback. That mattered, but they were giving themselves feedback as well. So I want to try to help you with why you don't write daily. Because just say write daily or have your kids write daily doesn't help if they're upset or fighting or the way the system is set up or you're too busy, etc. So I want to tell you what's really probably mostly in the way is that you have mistaken your writing for yourself. This is called the principle of separation. We talk about it in the writing course. But if you mistake your writing for yourself, you're going to be in a serious place, because if you think what you write says something about you, then you're not going to write if it's negative. You're going to say, oh, people won't like me, they won't like what I say, etc. Look, all you have to realize is you're not your writing. Just like you're not your body. If I cut my hand off, I'd still be me. I just wouldn't have a hand. So losing a body, I don't think loses me. This little spiritual, philosophical discussion there. But that's the way the actual game goes. So understanding and being able to say, I'm not my writing, is a huge help. The other thing you can do is think of it clearly as practice. So you're not publishing what you're writing, it's just practice. You can throw it away. You can write sloppy, you can write neat, you can do all kinds of things. And I'm going to tell you, if you can take a posture that you're just practicing, it allows you to improve. In fact, the legal profession and the medical professions in particular have learned that, because they call it a legal practice and a medical practice, right? And so understand the practice of the art is the doing of it, but it's also the improving of it just by the activity. So bottom line, I would say help your kids and yourself understand that you are not what you write. It's something you write, so you can work on it. It's a created piece. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, maybe it's whatever. But it's also just practice. And that practice creates a feedback loop to where you can improve and improve. There's more to it, but this is actually the core foundation. If you find this helpful, we have a writing course, and if it is of interest to you, we give you an opportunity to check it out. Hope that helps.